And welcome back, subjects of funk, to a brand new Let's Funk King player, and this time it is a Legend of Grimrock. So let's go ahead and start a new game. We'll keep it on normal because I want to have fun, I don't want to have a hard time, and we'll create our own characters. So let's go ahead and do that. Our main character will have to be human, and we'll call him the King of Funk. Import portrait. What? Is that the King of Funk? Oh, fantastic! Oh, I know you like that. The King of Funk right there in the driving seat. So how would the King of Funk? What would he have? Willpower? He'd have some willpower, but I know in this it means magic. So let's go for a dexterity because it'd probably be a archer. And we have 4 points left. And there we go. An all-rounded rogue. We'll have be a rogue, yeah. And we'll go for skills: assassination, a dagger, dodge, missile, throwing weapons, unarmed, missile weapons, if you do not mind, and dagger. Assassination. The skill represents your training in the way of assassin. You progress in this skill, you gain access to deadly and precise melee techniques. I'm going to go for assassination. In fact, I'm going to go for daggers as well, which I think will be a fantastic idea. And we'll choose a trait: aggressive, agile, athletic. What's athletic do? Your body is muscular. Fist fighter. 6, right, okay. Poison resistance. Skilled. Strongman. Mind. Tough. Let's go for skilled. I like that. And then we shall go for agile. We're on dexterity +2, evasion. Go for evasion as well. And we'll stick in 2 more on missile weapons. No, we'll do that. Oh no, wait on. Stick 1 in dodge as well. Lovely, I like that. That is the King of Funk. So let's make a brand new character, but before we do so, I might as well crack open a can of Guinness for this brand new Let's Funk King player. Oh, I've been craving this Guinness all day. It's a customary thing to have at least a Guinness when we start the video, and then one every now and then there out. Excellent. So we'll let that pint settle, and we'll choose a brand new, a minotaur, a lizard man, an insectoid. Let's have another human. Or maybe a minotaur. We could probably do with some beefcake at the front. This guy looks alright. Do you want to generate me a Borbanan? I like that. I like it a lot. Strength, dexterity, yeah, let's just put strength right up. And his dex. Oh, sod it, let's get it to 20. We don't really need willpower. Sod it. Strength right up to deal with these problems. Yeah, we'll leave his dex at that. Athletic, armors, axes, maces, swords, unarmed combat. Should I go? What would the Minotaur look good with? An axe or a mace? Or maybe armors? I don't know. Maybe an armors would be a good one, because we want him to soak up damage as well. No, we'll go for mace. A Minotaur would have a great big mace, wouldn't he? Aggressive, absolutely. A demon ancestor. Fist fighter, headhunter, attack power +3 for each skull carried. Gonna have a swig of Guinness. Healthy, poison resistant, skilled, strong and minded. Yeah, let's go headhunter. I like that. I like it a lot. I think this character's done. He looks nice. Now, my character's going to be at the back of the group, so we need a fellow at the front as well. And that is going to be an insectoid. I like this lizard. Should the insectoid be a mage or a fighter? He's going to be a mage. I'm going to have the lizard man as a fighter. Let's generate some names. Koda. I like that. Koda. Right, okay. So his dex is up, but he's going to be a mage, so he needs more willpower if you don't mind. Leave his strength down. I think that's alright. What do you think of that? Looks nice to me. Make sure his vitality's got a little bit in it so he doesn't get hit. I mean, so he can take a bit of damage. We've got 3 skill points. Oh dear. Staff defense. Spellcraft. I like spellcraft. What sort of magic would the insect use? Air, earth, fire or ice. He'd use earth. And staff defense. Yeah, we'll do that as well. And let's have a Uganda at the traits. Natural armor for an insectoid. Maybe he should have been the. I'll tell you what. We'll go for. We'll build the lizard man first. I like the face on that. Yeah, go for the first one. Look at the face on that. And we'll have a look at his. Oh, they don't have a. He'd have to have cold-blooded, but we don't have an actual special skill for the thing. So I'm gonna make him the mage, and we'll make the fighter the insectoid instead. So let's take all these away and see what happens. Alright, okay. We'll make him a fighter, but we won't make him the same sort of fighter that actually, what is the will? Shit. No, we will make him the mage. We'll make this guy the fighter because he's got low willpower, the lizard. Sorry about that, fellas. We'll stick that up to 20 again. Stick vitality up to... I can't remember what it was. What did we have in vitality? Dexterity up to 13. And we will yet again go a wham bam bam. And we will give him the natural armor because he is an insect. I know it might not be helpful to the character, but I think it would be more realistic if he had a hardened skin. He'd also be poison resistant as well. Yeah, he would. He'd be poison resistant. And then we'll move on to the lizard, and he's cold-blooded, and he's a fighter, so he would also be. What would he be? Would he be resistant to? Strong mind, tough, aggressive, agile. He'd be agile. I tell you that he'd be a fighter, but he'd be quite an agile fighter. So it's either a toss-up between agile and poison resistant. We'll go for agile. I think he'd be agile. I think that's nice. I like that. Ooh. And what weapon will our man use? Swords. He could be an unarmed man. He could be trained in the ways of you know what, I'm going to go full on unarmed combat. And our man is going to be a sort of martial arts expert. Umbo, Koda, Borbanan, and the King of Funk. So there we go, that's our party. I'm just checking to make sure we have... Yeah, we've done everything. And we will start the game. Excellent. Here we go, little starting movie for us. Mount Grimrock. I like this. towering spire looms above the clouds, a weathered rock that has stood tall for ages, longer than the histories of men have been written. It is a desolate place now, only remembered when things need to be discarded and forgotten. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats towards the peak. There we go, that's a nice little image. 4 prisoners bound by heavy chains emerge from the ship. That's us. The court accuses them of terrible treasonous deeds, but by the grace of the king, their crimes shall be forgotten atop a Mount Grimrock. You know what, I like that. I like this. It's good. You're gonna kick us down. Their final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They are at the very top of the world, and below them only darkness and justice awaits. Chuck us down then. Ah! This is Sparta! Lovely stuff. As they plunge down the open moor at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain. But will you be able to lead them through the dark and to the freedom that awaits at the base of Mount Grimrock? So let's go. I like the looksy of this. And there we go. I just raised my pint glass to the screen as the game and saga starts. Come on then. First time playing Grimrock? It isn't actually. I've played it once before. Right, okay, yeah. Just remembering the old yeah, okay, no problem. Just remembering the old buttons. It's got very nice graphics, this game, for only being 800 megabytes big. Now that is an achievement. It's actually less than that. It's about 700. Right then. What does that say? Choose your fate, perish in this cell, or pick up the torch. We'll put that. No, he was the fighter. He was the mage. I'm going to put me behind the Minotaur because I am not as strong as the Insectoid when it comes to taking hits. Right then. There's a lot of secrets in this game, and secrets are cool, I suppose. No, we won't give that to him because he wants to remain unarmed. Excellent, eh? It's like an old style dungeon crawler, modernised. Ooh! Give that to our man at the back. Yeah, if anybody should have that weapon, it's the Minotaur. What we got there? Hoo-hoo! A pair of pantaloons and a shirt. Well, I'm gonna give that to me because I'm human, and I think I need them. Especially as I aren't resistant to the cold. Lovely stuff. We don't need any more torches, I suppose, unless we can stick them in the old inventory. We can, we certainly can. As we progress down this dark and... oh! That's what you do, you see? First little puzzle is just to put the rock on the old pressure plate. We got a brass key. I'm the brains of the operation, so I'm going to give all the intelligent items to my character. There's another rock for us. We'll keep that in our hand for now. Right, I'll give me the rock because I suppose I'm good with projectiles. That's what my character does. He chucks things. Right. Excellent. I'm getting back into the swing of this game rather quick. Loose rock. There it is, you see. Some well observed things. See, look how small that rock was. However, it may be small, but once you've seen it once, you always see it. Most of the time. Because the textures are limited, so there's only one rock that you can press. How do we fight? I forgot how to fight. Let's have a Uganda on the old options. Key config. Move. Rest. Quick load. Oh, interesting. Well, what does the tutorial say? No! Left click on an item to pick it up. You can change, blah de blah. Character thing, I've seen that before. I've seen that, thank you very much. Is that all you're going to offer me? Ah, yes, of course. Ha! Yes! See, our guys at the back can't actually reach unless we use Magico. Looks like the lizard's proven to be the best so far. Punch him. 15. How much health has this thing got? It's a pity our Minotaur's missing quite a lot. Ooh! Right, okay, if I remember rightly, we have to eat in this game, and if we don't eat, we're knackered. What's that we got there? A pair of leather pants and a knife. Interesting. So leather pants gives protection +3. So we're going to give these standard pants to the lizard man, I think, because he has a nice pair of clothes in his display picture. So there we go. Oh, ooh, pair of boots for the King of Funk. The King of Funk's always going to get the best kit in this game. And we've got a dagger, and the dagger's going to go to the King of Funk because he's well, he is what he is. Like I said earlier, he's a stealthy bugger. So let's go ahead and open this and progress. Nothing there. Ooh, a throwing knife, which I may use when I feel like it. That's going to the King of Funk as well, because he's good at throwing. Way. Oh, brilliant. The throwing knife missed. Oh no, it didn't. It only done 4 damage. Come on, Minotaur. There we go. See, when he hits, he does good, but he rarely hits, and he's not. Oh. Chuck that bloody rock at him. Give him the old jab as well. Let's move the King of Funk round and put the dagger in his hand. Ooh, yes! Nice one, King! I did good there, didn't I? Very surprising. Now, you can sleep on this game, if I remember correctly. Well, I do not remember how to sleep. We'll have to check that out in a bit. These are a sleep button somewhere. Our sandals! Give that to our man there. More food. Another rock. And a loincloth. You know who's getting the loincloth. Even though it gives plus or -1 willpower. Yeah, so the Minotaur's getting the loincloth. Because it suits him anyway. It's more cinematic in my head if we give him the loincloth. And we did get some sandals. Who requires the sandals? This man does. I can imagine the Minotaur eventually getting the sandals as well once we get to a point in the game where... Ooh, what's this? More food. We've got to remember not to eat the food too fast. There's no secrets down there, is it? So you've always got to look out for the old secrets in this, because it can be very rewarding. However, you can't muck about too long, because if I remember rightly, what you do is you put a... To close the pit, something needs to fly. BANG! Who are we going to give the key to? Lizard Man. Right, we'll leave that on there because I'd like to take the rock with us to use as a projectile, but you know what? It's a small price to pay not to fall down that Adam blasted pit. Oh, interesting. Nasty. Heal my sight. So I'm presuming we need some gems for his eyes. That'll be the standard. What was that? Oh dear. I have a feeling about... Oh! Oh, lovely stuff. I have a feeling I was going to say that the Minotaur was going to start losing a piece of... Bang! You have that, sir. Excellent! How'd you like that? Oh, can't reach. Yes. Let's pick up these rocks again. And then this. A scroll of fire burst. I know who's getting that. Another loincloth. And a tattered cloak. So that's going to our big man here. Actually, is it hell? It's going to the king. If I can wear that on top of other clothes, the King of Funk can have that. I like to think this is the same King of Funk who was my character in Baldur's Gate. And this is years later, something's happened, things have changed, and now he finds himself in prison in a full 3D game. Was that writing on the wall? No. How about this? Oh. Oh, come on Minotaur, you're gonna have to do better than that. He's missing all the time. We're gonna have to swap him for the king. The king's even missing. How can the king miss so frequently with a dagger against a snail, sorry. A gigantic snail. Oh, I see. This is quite a smart. Let's move up back. Ah, yes. Lovely stuff. Claim all this stuff back for certain. Put that dagger in it, thrown dagger in his hand. No. And there's one of the gems that we need to give to that Oh dear. So right, this one holds it open and that one shuts it. No. We can take that with us as well. Excellente. A loyal subject of Funk. A Funkenstein. Oh, we don't want to drop down there. We got one eye so far. Did we go through here? We certainly did. Did we get a second eye? I don't think so. Unless, of course, we only need the single one. I don't think that's likely though, is it? There we go, put one in. Did we go this way last time? Ah, here we go. Something new to feast our Guinness. To occupy our minds. Right, I'll give that to the wizard because it's more likely that the wizard's gonna be... Oh. I do not like this. One piece. Actually, what am I doing? Give me rocks. Hand-to-hand combat with the old jab. This is going to be quite testing on our patience. Freaking hell. Not good. What is this? I suppose this is a way of figuring out spells. Kondar is not skilled enough to successfully cast this spell. Kondar spells fizzle. What a pity. Right, so what happens if we feed our man? Well, he's no longer hungry. Now, can we sleep? We sleep. Zzz, zzz. Now, you haven't got to sleep too long, because the more you sleep, the more hungry the characters get. That's a certain. Got some tactics on the go here, like. This beefcake's doing us proud. These aren't so hard to kill. I was worrying when I first seen them because they're bloody ugly. Actually, it's good to hit these with torches because they'll be weak against them, won't they? They will be weak against torches. I will give you that. Oh damn, we lost a lot of health though, didn't we? Oh, sod off. Right, best thing to do, check how our food is going. See what we're doing here. I like being in the back right corner. And we will sleep! Alright then. That's all we need to punish this bugger. Come on. Yes. Big hits by the Minotaur. Yeah, 75 XP. Excellent, right. Nothing in this corner. I presume this corner was here just to try and lure the character into getting backed in against God knows how many of them. But there we go. Let's see what we can get ourselves here. Give all the shrooms to the insect. And all these alchemy stuff. And we will give that to the Wizard of Oz. That's just what I'm going to call him. A Das Wizard of Oz. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Because these eventually run out, these torches. So I'll just exchange them every now and then. That's the sanest thing that you can do. Bang! Not good. Not good at all. Oh, please die. Zero damage. We're dealing as much damage to this guard as is humanly possible. But the old hand-to-hand combat is very weak. There's only so much that a human being can do. So I bugger off. Whew. Snooze. We almost got beaten there. Right, come on then. Bring it. Way. Let's give some of that to the Minotaur. And a spear. A spear is good because you can reach from behind. Excellent. You can reach. Which way did we come from? Did we come from this way? I don't think so. There we go. Yeah, you see, you can poke from behind and do your business that way. There we go. Use a special gate. I'm going to save these scrolls for as long as possible. Ooh. Interesting. Game saved. Excellent, eh? Always a bonus. Scroll of a poison cloud. And if I remember rightly, that's the way down. But we don't want to do that yet. The monkey's uncle just happened there. What we need to do is wonder what the hell is going on here. How do I open this door? That's what I find interesting. Heal my sight. We'll take those gems back. I don't know if they're worth bugger all, but how does one go about opening that door? And what is this? A wand. So you know who's getting the old wand. The torch can go in the king's hand because he doesn't actually need it at the moment. And there we go. That is fantastico. So we'll hit up the old save crystal, which we cannot yet. And that'll do us for now, and we will progress down to the next level. So thank you for watching, guys. I will catch you later.